Welcome back to Our Issues Milwaukee. I'm your host, Andrea Williams. If you're just joining us, we're discussing the interesting subject of hair. I just spoke with State Representative Lakeisha Myers about the Crown Act, and my next guest fits right into the conversation. DJ Hines is a Milwaukee native who serves as Chief Operating Officer at Christian Faith Fellowship Church. He's also a dad of 3, and you can see her there. We're being joined by a 7-year-old daughter, Chloe, as well. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Hi, Chloe.
Hi.
Thank you both for being here with me today. I find it very interesting that the subject of hair has made headlines on so many different levels. And of course, there are a lot of people who may be familiar, others not so familiar with the Oscar-winning short film, Hair Love, which is also a children's book. And it was actually inspired by you and Chloe. Former NFL player and film director Matthew Cherry and producer Karen Tolliver, they took the concept after seeing a video of you all the way to Hollywood. Tell us how it all came about.
Yeah, I mean, it started probably, I'd say, I think 4 years ago now. The time is flying by so quickly, but Mom went on a grocery store run, went out shopping, and my brother came by, and we're like, let's get the kids out of the house. And her hair was all over the place. It was all over her head. And I'm like, Nina would absolutely kill me if I took my baby out like this. So I'm like, I gotta put it in a ponytail. So this was my first attempt at trying to tame this big head of hair that she has. And, you know, the rubber band popped up. My brother, it was taking me so long until my brother was like, I gotta record this. So he went and got his phone and recorded it, and you know, we sent it off to America's Funniest Videos. We won 2nd place. We went out to California to the show, and it went viral, hundreds of millions of views. And Matthew, it came across his feed, and he was inspired and created a beautiful piece of art.
Yes, he really did. I love it so much. And I'm hoping that those who have not had a chance to see Hair Love will have a chance to check it out. Chloe, you've seen it, of course, probably a couple of times now. What's your favorite part of the film?
My favorite part of the film is when the hair of the kid bites the dad.
Oh, yeah.
It bites the dad.
Yeah.
It takes on a life of its own, huh? And it's so interesting because this also started a conversation about Black men actually having an intimate relationship as far as doing hair with their daughters, right?
Yeah, I mean, it really sparked a movement. And the thing is that I believe that fathers, and Black fathers in particular, have always been part of doing their daughter's hair and being a part of that intimate opportunity. But now it was just an opportunity for us to show it to the world that, hey, we're in there. We're trying to pull things together, trying to pull our weight, trying to help Mom out with the hair, because it is a task, as you know. You know, I just think it opened up the door to allow other Black fathers to show that, hey, I do my daughter's hair as well. So it was great.
Yeah, it really is. And especially when we look at the message that's sent to especially our young Black girls, it's always been at the forefront of what's happening in our society, where the historically European-centric beauty standards have been deemed what's pretty or acceptable, and Black women have sometimes viewed themselves as unattractive and unprofessional due to that. So with the whole concept of natural hair, I'd love to find out, because Chloe's wearing her hair natural right now. Yeah. What do you love most about your hair, Chloe?
I love about my hair that it can do all kinds of hairstyles.
Yes, all kinds of hairstyles. And do you like when Daddy does those hairstyles?
Yes, I do like when Dad does the hairstyles.
Okay, that's a really that's a check for you, because most young ladies would say no. But talk about really what this did for you in being able to spark this storyline for not only the short film, but also the book?
I mean, it's a blessing in that, you know, people were able to see just a regular everyday moment with my daughter and I. They were able to see that and be inspired, you know, not only to show the fact that they're doing their daughter's hair, but also to spread the message that as a young Black girl, they have to understand that your hair is your crown. And whether that crown is long or short or curly, whatever it is, God has given you that, and you should be proud of it, and you should be excited to show the world. So I just think that it was a great opportunity to maybe help young girls with their self-esteem, you know, and because I know with my daughter, a lot of people didn't understand her hair. A lot of kids her age didn't really understand her hair. Why is your hair like that? How did you get your hair like that? So now she has the confidence to say, yeah, you know, my mommy did my hair different today, and it may be different tomorrow. So so it was a beautiful thing for her. And I think that the message was well received by a lot of people.
Yeah, and talking about the crown, I was just talking with Representative Myers about the Crown Act. Matthew Cherry, he delivered his acceptance speech at the Oscars, and he mentioned the Crown Act. And he also invited an 18-year-old young man from Texas as his guest on the red carpet because it made national headlines when he was told to cut his dreadlocks or he wouldn't be able to graduate. So we look at all these type of situations, and it's so awesome to be able to take an opportunity and instill pride into young girls and boys about their hair. And there are some men and women who are still learning to, you know that it's okay to rock whatever your hair is doing. It's who you are.
Most definitely. We have to normalize Black natural hair. It is so important.
Well, thank you both for being here with us. And Chloe, of course, is 7 now, but she was 3 when the video went viral. So, of course, I have to show everybody at home the video as we go to break of Chloe getting her hair done by Daddy DJ. I love it. It is such a fun video, but has done so much to really inspire and motivate. So thank you again for your time.
Thank you for having us.
It's always a pleasure. DJ Hines and his daughter Chloe, they inspired the short film Hair Love by Matthew Cherry and Karen Rupert Tolliver. It won the 2020 Oscar for Best Animated Short Film, and there's also a book that you can add to your child's collection. When we return to Our Issues Milwaukee, we'll switch gears and find out more about a nonprofit organization that's focused on growing and retaining the region's pool of African-American talent and redefine Milwaukee as a top-ranking city for African Americans. We'll talk to a representative from the African American Leadership Alliance of Milwaukee right after this.
Dad?
Yes.
This is just a bad hair.
Might have to be.
Did you hear Trace?
Might have to be.
It's just a bad hair day. Yes, it is for us all. Okay, thank you, C. This is like, please put this. Okay, all right.
It's not this
Please
over.
don't break.
Ooh,
It didn't break.
there we go.
It's so loose though. It's not tight enough. That is a mess. Look, Uncle Wee.
Let's go for it, CT.
Oh. Oh my goodness.